So, continuing the recent trend of classic Disney movies being remade into live action, we now call upon a certain big-eared little elephant. And Kyra, what are you doing? Thank you.
I was just like...
I was like, oh no. Here.
Is this for me?
If you want it, I'm not.
I don't know.
Are you sure?
I don't know.
I don't know.
All right. So, anyway.
Put that over there.
So,
That's for me.
continuing this trend, first we had Cinderella, then we had The Jungle Book, and now we have...
we had Beauty and the
then we
Beast.
have Beauty and the Beast, and now we have this, Dumbo. A classic tale that dealt with this little this little elephant. I don't know why I was thinking of a rabbit. Oh, I know why, because I saw something about Zootopia earlier.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's... So, anyway, we are now going to see what changes, what stays,
What?
Peanut's like,
what gets added.
I am
and,
a little animal with big ears. Can they make a
just-
movie about me?
Just how are they going to do, like, the elephant, like the big ears and, like, the elephant stuff and how the CG is going to look?
Yeah, we'll have to see, won't we?
Yeah, we will. So, anyway, we got the trailer queued up here. Let's give it a watch and let's see what happens.
Peanut's like, wait. All right.
Welcome, baby Dumbo. We're all family here, no matter how small.
Uh-oh.
Aw.
It's like, you ever have one of those days?
You have something very rare. You have wonder.
Yeah.
You have mystique. You have magic. Come with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Together, we can soar on an elephant's wings.
What's happening? Where are they taking her?
Take Dumbo back inside.
But she's his mom.
Colin
Do
Farrell.
something. He needs us. Look at me. We're gonna bring your mama home.
He doesn't look like magic to me.
Your children need you to believe in them.
You can do it, Dumbo. Show him. Fly, Dumbo. Fly.
So yeah, I see one big thing that's changing is that no longer is the mouse the sort of the supporting character for Dumbo. Instead, now it looks like the children are going to be the primary.
Yeah.
And while I am sad to see that change, I understand why they did it. To make it, I guess, to be able to tell the story. I guess be able to tell the story because the talking animals bit. That's one thing. If they were able to have that in there, maybe they do have it, and it's just not being shown right now. I don't know. But as it stands right now, it looks like a lot of focus is being shifted towards the family who is, I guess, responsible for training Dumbo. Where I guess Colin Farrell's character is the trainer, and he's got 2 children, and or is he the owner?
So, Colin Farrell is Holt Farrier one-armed war veteran, former circus star, hired by Max Medici, Danny DeVito, to care for the newborn elephant whom his 2 children befriend. Michael Keaton as V.A. Vandermeer, entrepreneur requires a circus to exploit Dumbo. Danny DeVito, Ava Green as a French trapeze artist who performs at the circus. Alan Arkin as J. Griffin Remington, a Wall Street tycoon. Let's see. Nico Parker as the daughter. Finlay Hobbins as the son. Diobia Opare as Rongo. Joseph Gatt as Niels Skellig. Sharon Rooney as Miss Atlantis. Roshan Seth and Douglas Reith appear in undisclosed roles. That's all I got.
Well,
Danny Elfman doing the music.
Of course, it's Tim Burton.
Yep.
At least Johnny Depp's not starring in this.
Thank Christ. I was amazed. I was like, Helen Bonham Carter? Nope. Okay.
No. Well, they're separated now.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It looks like they kept a lot of the scenes that I definitely remember from when I watched it as a kid.
Oh, yeah. Well, the pink elephant thing, I'm wondering how they're going to translate that because that's Dumbo getting drunk. So the pink elephant scene is psychedelic as hell.
Yeah, I hated that.
It was a trip as a kid.
I'm going to be honest. I did not enjoy Dumbo as a kid.
Well, that's fair.
Because I was just like, man, this whole thing is just messed up and I don't want it.
Well,
I'm out.
No. Well, that one pink elephants part was pretty messed up. Although I think they're changing up the reason why the mother is taken away. I think one reason why the mother is taken away is because she's sold off. And instead she's separated from Dumbo because she assaults a boy who is making fun of Dumbo. And that to me is that's interesting that they're willing to do that because Dumbo is because Dumbo being made fun of for his ears. That's one big pivotal part of the film that shows like his growth of overcoming his shyness and instead embracing who he is as this flyer, as this truly special individual who can do this amazing thing. I mean, hey, I'll believe it when an elephant flies. Usually the saying is when pigs fly, but hey, elephants are a lot bigger than pigs. So, stands to reason that you would see this and you'd think that, oh gosh, Tim Burton, what are you doing? And then at the same time, people got to remember Tim Burton, one of his first his first live action film, like full length, was Frankenweenie, where it dealt with a kid bringing his dog back to life. And he actually got to remake that movie later in animated form, and it was really good. And I'm wanting to see the direction they're going to go with the story in this. See what all because I'm seeing some of the changes that they're doing, and right now I can say I approve of them. But at the same time, I'm nervous about some of the changes because I'm afraid things that were important in the original are going to get lost, and instead, it's not going to be as impactful.
So, something started bothering me at the beginning of this, and the more I think about it, the more it bothers me.
What's that?
From the imagination of Tim Burton, this movie's been around for 70 years.
I think it was a poorly worded way of saying like he was the director.
Yeah, see, but from director Tim Burton.
Maybe, well, I don't know.
Yeah.
Tim Burton didn't come up with any of this shit.
No, well, Tim Burton has some pretty robust and ridiculous directing caveats when it comes to him directing a film.
Yeah.
One thing I know is that whenever he signs on to direct a film, he is paid up front for his directing fee. It was like that on Superman Lives. Superman Lives. In order to get him on the project, they had to pay him up front. I think it was like $14 million just to do concept stuff. And then if the film was a success, he got like a small cut of the proceeds.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. Something about that sits weird with me.
yeah, I get what you're saying. But
And also, Dumbo looked weird. Like, go pull up like one of the first big frames of Dumbo.
okay.
Welcome, baby Dumbo.
Well, they gave him the eyes, the same eyes that he had in the original. Although his eyes aren't as fluorescent because, that's an animation thing. You can only get away with the eyes being so big and bright and blue in animation, whereas here, they're...
You got it the other way.
Yeah. Whereas in animation...
You can get away with a lot more
than
no matter how small.
Live action.
I think it looks good.
I don't know.
Yeah,
from the imagination of Tim Burton.
I mean, as compared to that, like, he looked kind of weird originally.
I mean,
Yeah.
it was 1941. That, I don't know, something about that just,
I don't know.
like, it looks, I don't know. Something about it bothers me.
Well,
I can't quite put my finger on it, though.
well, that's fine. I mean, there's certain things I'm uneasy about.
I mean, like, it's just me. It's just me thinking. But, I don't know. But that Tim Burton thing is really, like, the more I think about it, the more that's starting to irk me.
Now I'm wondering if, like, it says that same thing at the beginning of, like, Alice in Wonderland or something like that.
Can we pull up that trailer?
The Alice in Wonderland one?
Yeah. Just to look. Just to see.
Also, I just realized I'm giving you guys crap for not having seen Toy Story 3, but I haven't seen Dumbo, like the original Dumbo.
Don't worry about it.
So.
You're not missing.
Which one?
She hasn't seen Dumbo. I don't particularly think you're missing too much.
Okay, so let's see. Let's speed run through this real quick.
Johnny Depp is the only one.
Apparently not.
From director Tim Burton. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
I think it's just one of those little caveats that maybe he wanted. He's like, I want to say from the imagination of Tim Burton.
Yeah, he didn't write it. B, this has been around for 70 fucking years. C, what the fuck, Tim Burton? Don't you have enough under your belt?
No.
Do you really need from the imagination of Tim Burton on a Dumbo remake?
Yes. Yes, he does. Because he's Tim Burton. And
I know that
everything.
There are people in the comments going, oh, you're making too big a deal out of this. Maybe. But it does bother me.
Air your grievances. It's okay.
Yeah, and,
I just had it.
One man's opinion.
Yeah. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, are you all excited for the new Dumbo? Let us know. I mean, because I'm excited. I'm probably going to go watch this. I mean, if my nephews are interested in going to see it, because my youngest nephew, he's actually really into like the old Disney movies, and he's
good.
And he's excited to see what, because he loved the remake of Beauty and the Beast. He loved the remake of The Jungle Book, and he liked the remake of Cinderella. Now I'm interested to see what he'll think about this, and we'll probably take him to see this, and he'll probably like it. So let's leave that up to it. And well, I guess until next time, signing off. I'm Nate.
I'm Ben.
I'm Kyra.
I'm Nick.
And this is Peanut, who is another small animal with big ears. Can we just get a movie about Peanut?
And funny enough, Peanut, an elephant's love.
I mean, everybody loves Peanut.
No, Peanuts. Like,
yeah, I know, but everybody loves Peanut. Peanut's a good boy.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks again, everybody. We'll see you later. Peace out.